Hi friends, hope you are doing well. In today's video, we'll see how to draft transfer bill in case of penalty under section 271(1)(b) or 272(a)(1)(d). Now you are aware that during the course of assessment proceedings, whenever any notice is served upon SSE under section 142(1) or any show cause, SSE is duty bound to furnish reply to that notice. But for some reason, if SSE fails to furnish any reply, then AO can levy penalty. The quantum of penalty is fixed, that is 10,000 per failure. So say there are 5 notices, you have been served 5 notices during the assessment, and out of 5 you fail to furnish to reply to 2 notices, then AO can levy penalty of 20,000. Of course, before levying such penalty, AO will serve show cause upon SSE, and if SSE can demonstrate any reasonable cause for non-furnishing of reply for whatever reason, then AO will drop that penalty proceedings. But if AO levies any such penalty, then SSE has remedy of filing an appeal before CIT appeal against such penalty order. So in today's video, with that background, we will see how to draft grounds of appeal for this penalty. I have covered how to draft reply to show cause to 271(1)(b) in one of my previous video. You can check that out. So in this matter, the ground would be very simple. It would be only one ground, that is levying of penalty. Let's see. On the facts and in the circumstances of the case, the learned AO has added in levying penalty of 10,000 under section 271(1)(b) / 272(a)(1)(d) for alleged failure in compliance to notice under section 142(1) of the Act dated so and so. Before 1718, penalty used to levy 271(1)(b). Now it is replaced with 272(a)(1)(d). Otherwise, there is no fundamental difference. The quantum remains same, that is 10,000. Now there is immunity given via section 273(b) to SSE. If for any reason, if for any genuine reason, if SSE could not file any response, and if SSE can demonstrate its reasonable cause to AO, then AO will not levy any penalty. So let's say this section, penalty not to be imposed in certain cases. This section starts with non-obstant clause, that is, it will override every other section mentioned in this section. Notwithstanding anything contained in the provision of clause B of subsection 1 of 271, which is the section now we are discussing. It also includes few other sections along with clause D of subsection 1 of 272A, that is the same section for which penalty is levied now. So no penalty shall be impossible on the person or SSE as case may be for any failure referred in this provision if he proves that there was a reasonable cause for the said failure. So that was it. SSE will be granted immunity upon showing any reasonable cause. So I mentioned same fact here also. Section 273(b), which start with non-obstant clause of the Act, clearly provides that penalty under section 271(1)(b) need not to be imposed if it is proved that there was a reasonable cause for the such failure of the SSE to comply with the provision of section 142(1) of the Act. In this case, SSE had not received any of the notices which mentioned in this case. There was only one notice on which AO has levied penalty, so SSE had not received any such notices, neither on mail nor through any post. So when there is no receipt of notices, how AO can expect to file any reply? So that was the case I mentioned. In my case, it is already established that there was reasonable cause for the SSE in failure to comply with the provision of 271(1)(b), as non-furnishing of detail was only because of the non-receipt of the notices. That was the only reason for which SSC could not comply with the 142(1) provision. The appellant would like to rely on the following judicial rulings. In case of Amita Singh, it was held that the non-appearance of the SSA before AO or non-compliance of the notices issued was only because of the non-receipt of the notice by the SSA, and therefore the same was a reasonable cause not to levy penalty. The above decision followed following rulings where in identical cases it was held that non-receipt of the notice is reasonable cause for non-appearance and hence no penalty can be levied under section 271(1)(b). So these are the cases in which this Ramita Singh case was followed. In circumstances, the action of the learned of levying penalty is not tenable in law, and such impune penalty of 10,000 is to be deleted. So that was the only ground which is needed in this appeal. I hope you will like this video and it will be useful if you are planning to file any appeal against such penalty order. If you have any query, you can always write to me on my mail ID. So thanks for watching my video. Have a good day.